Hi everybody, we are doing our Ancient Egypt unit study right now, and we are going to be working on this excavation kit by GeoCentral, and I'm just showing you everything that comes with this kit. We are going to be excavating a sarcophagus with a mummy inside, and then we get to wrap the mummy up with this paper that comes inside. Now there aren't any directions in the box, they're on the outside of the box, and this material is similar to other excavation material, but it was a little bit hard to get through. Actually, one was harder than the other, which was interesting to us since it's, pretty much the same kit. So we went about it slowly on one side, and then we kind of get a little bit of project ADD and then flip it over and work on the other side and back and forth. And the kids didn't want to ruin all of the script that was on the front of it, but very soon we realized that we were going to have to. And then you can kind of see part of the sarcophagus on one side. So the part that has the writing has the flat part of the sarcophagus on it, so it's pretty easy to get through that. But then the other side of it has the detailed work of the sarcophagus. So it's a very durable material, the sarcophagus is, so you won't be ruining it the way you would if it were made out of a clay-like material. But, you do want to be mindful as you're chipping away at it. I, quote-unquote, accidentally dropped my son's project, and it was able to separate from the block a lot more easily. Otherwise it would have taken quite a bit of time to get through it because the material was really hard. The head of this mummy was kind of stuck inside some plaster that seeped into the sarcophagus from the plaster that was surrounding it. So that head got stuck, and now my younger son is working on his, and I also then kind of dropped it on the ground to kind of speed along the process so that it came out a little bit easier. You don't want to do this with just any excavation kit because you could actually break what you're trying to excavate. So with a little bit of prying, he was able to get his sarcophagus out, and also some of the plaster had seeped into his, but not as much as my other son's, and so his just popped right out. And they also added a scent to it, which is, authentic in the whole mummifying process. Okay, so my son is now wrapping up the mummy with the paper that came. It did tear a little bit, so you have to be a little bit ginger with it. And here is what it looks like when it's all done. My kids really enjoyed this project. It's really well made. We could do it in just an afternoon, and the sarcophagus has a lot of detail to it that the kids really liked. And it's also made out of a pretty good material. It's quite heavy compared to some of the other things that we've excavated in these projects. Okay, so if you want to catch up on all of our Ancient Egypt projects, as well as how I put together the unit study for Ancient Egypt, you can click here for that. And as always, you can find more pictures at my website at pepperandpine.com. All right, thanks for watching.